Good morning, good morning, good morning. Great Sunday morning, you guys. Hope everybody's doing well out there. My name is Thomas Taylor III, coming to you live from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Just want to say a few brief things to you this morning. But first, if you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Thomas Taylor III. That's Taylor Your Dreams. As well as I have a YouTube channel, Thomas Taylor III. That's Taylor Your Dreams as well. You can follow me on Facebook at Thomas Taylor III. Or if you have questions or if you want me to expand upon some of the previous topics that I spoke about, you can actually email me at TYD. That's TYD at TaylorYourDreams.com. Say it again. That's TYD at TaylorYourDreams.com. Well, you guys, this morning, what I want to talk about is, just kind of stay with me for a moment. What if fear was a person? Oh, I'm going to say it again. What if fear, that false evidence appearing real, was an actual person? How would you treat it? Just think about it for a minute. How would you treat that individual if fear was a person? Would you put that person before you? Nah, hopefully not, right? Would you put that person's dreams or goals before yours? Hopefully not, right? Just think about that for a moment, right? If fear was an actual person, you guys, right? Because sometimes in life, that's what we do. We put that individual, if there was a person, before our dreams, before our goals, before our aspirations, before things that we know we should do and become. But just think about that, right? So now, if that fear was a person, right, and you can actually physically see them, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We could take that individual and put them behind us. Okay, I'm going to say it again. We could take that individual, if fear was a person, and put it behind us. Why? Because that's where it deserves to be. It's behind us, right? Now, it doesn't mean it's not in the room, or it don't have to be, can't be inside the room. Right? What does it mean? What it means is feel it. Feel its presence and do it anyway. Right? Feel that fear and do it anyway. But it's behind us though. Right? Why? Because sometimes, unfortunately, we put that way out in front. We say, hey, they can do it. But I'm not so sure I can. They sound better than I sound. Right? So they look better doing that. But just think about it. If fear was an actual person, then you can move it, right? You can see it. Now, unfortunately, it might become real to you and realize that you actually have more power over it. I'm going to say that again, ladies and gentlemen. You actually have more power over it. Why? Because sometimes, unfortunately, we don't believe things until we see them. So if we can see fear, then we'll think that it's actually real, and now we can move it. We can manipulate it. We can change it, right? But sometimes, because we talk about fear, false evidence appearing real, and we can't physically see it, we think it's this big monster that's bigger than us, right? But what happens if you can shrink it down and make it something that you actually physically can see and you can move around, right? Then you start to realize that, hey, whoa, hold on. Your statue is bigger than the fear. Your voice has more bass than that fear. Right? You thought that fear was bigger than you. But now if you can actually see it, something physical, you realize, no, Fear, ladies and gentlemen, is not bigger than us. I'm going to say it again. Fear is not bigger than us, right? Those things that we have inside of us, those goals, those dreams, those aspirations, you can do it, right? But sometimes we think that monster, they say that big elephant in the room, is actually making us shrink. And we think that it's bigger than us. So again, just imagine in your mind it being a person. And you saying to yourself, you know what? I know you're present. I know you're here. You know what I mean? But regardless, I'm going to do it anyway. You know why? Because I'm bigger than that. I may be a little nervous, but I'm going to do those things that God placed inside of me to become for myself, for my family, and for my friends, right? That is bigger than you, because now if you can see it, now you can freeze it. Okay, I got you. And that's the biggest thing. So I'm from New York, and the biggest thing in New York is a surprise element, right? So if you're in the streets of New York and you're walking around and somebody is actually scheming on you, right? It's a sneak attack, right? So in New York, as soon as you look somebody in their eyes, when you look them dead in their eyes, they freeze because they know you got them. The jig is up and they keep moving, right? So ladies and gentlemen, you know what I want you to do? I want you to look fear straight in his eyes and say, I got you, right? I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. I'm not going to allow you to stop me from doing what I know that I was born, ordained, and destined to do, ladies and gentlemen. So let's put fear in the box, right? Just think about me, and I always use myself as an example. I started Facebook Lives based upon my coach, Mr. Sean Rais. You know, he challenged myself as well as my class in January to go live in December. Hey, some of us took those challenges and actually still going live. Some of us, you know, decided not to. But beginning of February, you guys, I had to look fear straight in the eyes and do Facebook Live. In the beginning, a little nervous, a little shaky, but I did it anyway, right? I put fear behind me. I didn't have it in front of me. I didn't put it in front of me where you guys couldn't see me. You know, like, hey, where's Thomas at? Oh, I don't know, but I know he's somewhere over there because fear is in front of him. No, I felt the fear, you guys, and I did it anyway. And guess what? You can too. So we got a new week starting tomorrow. You guys, whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind, whatever you was actually fearful of doing, I challenge you. Make a plan today, right, of what it looks like. Make a plan today and start tomorrow. Do not let fear hold you back and keep you stuck from moving and becoming that in which I know you can be and become. That's my time. My name is Thomas Taylor III, you guys. It's been a pleasing pleasure allowing me to spend time with you. Until then, go out there and make it a great day. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram at Thomas Taylor III, at TaylorYourDreams.com, as well as YouTube channel, as well as Facebook, you guys. Again, go out there. Let's make it a great day. Don't allow fear to stop you from becoming that in which you know you can become.